Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I am going to show you my recipe for vegan pepperoni. So let's get started. Okay, in this bowl I have a can of mixed beans. You can use all red kidney beans. You can use any kind of beans. It doesn't really matter. And I've got about 6 slices of pickled beets. And I probably poured in a couple of tablespoons of the juice for the color. I've got a tablespoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of coarse black pepper, about a teaspoon of Mrs. Dash extra spicy mix. I've got about 2 tablespoons of mustard, and I'm going to add some hot sauce. Oh, probably about a tablespoon, like that. With this handheld mixer, I'm going to mix this. And now I'm just going to start adding some rolled oats until I get this to be quite thick. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix that in. Now, I think I still need a little bit more oats. I want it to be able to hold its shape. I'm just going to add another handful. At this stage, you can taste it to see if it's spicy enough. I think that's good. It has a bit of an afterbite, which is what I like in a pepperoni. I'm going to add some olive oil. It's optional. And I'm also going to fold in some dehydrated onion flakes. You can also add garlic. I can't eat garlic. I'm not going to add any. Okay, so I have a sheet of waxed paper. And I'm going to put some on here. And I'm going to roll it up. And I'm going to tighten up both ends, like that. And then I'm going to wrap these rolls in aluminum foil. And tighten up the ends, like that. Now I'm going to bake some of these in the oven, and I'm also going to cook some in a steamer on top of the stove, and then I'll compare the difference when we're finished. Just got a pot on the stove. I've placed this aluminum strainer over the top of the pot, and then I'm just going to place my cover on top. Okay, it's been 45 minutes, and I'm going to just check this a bit. And so they're still, not totally firm, but they're going to firm up as they cool. So now I'm just going to allow these to cool, and then we'll cut them up and see what they look like. And you can see these were on the rack. They smell really, really good. But they're a bit stuck here where they were touching on the rack. I'll get this off. I'm not sure if I would bake them again. But they are a firm loaf. So let's see what the steamed ones are like. I'll open this one. So these are much easier to remove the waxed paper from. Okay, so I have a close-up here for you. This is the one that was in the steamer. This is the one that was in the oven. You can see they're both good and firm. This one appears to be more crumbly. This one looks more like a traditional pepperoni. So let me just cut some here. So it has a very good texture, and it looks like pepperoni. It could have had a bit more redness to it, but I don't mind that. Let me cut the baked one. Okay, it's a bit crumbly when I cut it. So now I'm going to taste both of them. Well, without a doubt, the steamed one is much better than the baked one. Okay, I placed my pepperoni in the refrigerator for an extra hour or so, and it's much firmer now. And I'm going to just cut some here. And it is much firmer. So, of course, the longer it sets, the more it's going to firm up. But all in all, this is a very good pepperoni for being vegan and gluten-free as well. Now, I can freeze these rolls and then take one out whenever I need some pepperoni. And it'll keep in the fridge for probably a week or so.